Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Ting, a Chinese teacher helping you learn Mandarin in a simple and practical way. In today's lesson, we're going to learn directional complements in Chinese. This structure helps you describe the direction of an action, which is very important in daily conversations. We'll focus on two key words, lai and chu, and I'll show you how to use them step by step with simple examples. Let's get started.
Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to crack a really simple pattern in Chinese, one that's going to instantly make you sound way more natural when you speak. So what are we talking about? It's all about adding direction. Showing whether something is coming to you or going away from you. It's one of those things that once you get it, you'll start hearing it absolutely everywhere. It's a real game changer. And that's the cool part, right? We're talking about just one pattern, two little words, but they unlock like countless conversations. Seriously. So you ready? Let's jump right in. All right, first up, we've got an action coming towards you. The word you need is lie, pronounced lie. A great way to think about lie is kind of like a magnet. It just pulls the action right to you, wherever you happen to be. So let's put this into practice. Picture this. Someone is on their way to meet you. How would you ask about that? Let's say you're at home and you're wondering when they're coming back to where you are. Okay, so here's our little scene. We're at home with Tom. He's on the phone with his friend Xiaoli, and he asks, Xiaoli, 你什么时候回来? Basically, hey, Xiaoli, when are you coming back? And since Xiaoli is coming towards Tom's location, he says, 我现在回来, which means I'm coming back now. See what happened there? They both used 回来. It's the verb for return, 回, plus that magnetic word, lie, because the action is coming right towards home base, where Tom is. Okay, simple enough, right? That covers actions coming towards you. So, what about the opposite? What about an action moving away from you? Well, for that, we're going to use the character chu, which is pronounced chu. Let's flip the script. You're out somewhere, maybe at a cafe with a friend, and now you're the one who has to leave. What do you say then? So in this scene, Tom and Xiaoli are hanging out at a cafe. Xiaoli looks at the time and says, 太晚了,我要回去了, meaning, whoa, it's late, I've got to go back. He's using 回去. See that? It's return plus go because he's leaving the cafe. Then Tom asks, 你什么时候回去? When are you heading back? Since the movement is away from where they both are, they both use 去. Makes sense, right? All right, so we've got our two pieces of the puzzle, lie for towards and chu for away. Now, let's snap them together and look at the simple pattern you can start using like right now. Okay, so here it is. This is the whole shebang. The pattern is just verb plus lie or chu. That's it. You take a verb like hui, which means to return, and you just stick one of those two little words on the end. Verb plus lie, the action's coming your way. Verb plus chu, it's heading off somewhere else. It really is that straightforward. And that, my friends, is the simple, powerful magic of adding direction in Chinese. It's such a tiny change, right? But it makes your conversations so much clearer. So I guess the only question is, what are you going to say with Lion Chi today? Go out and give it a try. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Great job finishing today's lesson. Now you know how to use lai and chu to describe the direction of actions in Chinese, which will make your sentences clearer and more natural. If you'd like personalized guidance and speaking practice, you can book a trial lesson through my Preply link in the description. And if this lesson helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next lesson. In the next video, we'll learn how to express contrast using 虽然但是 in Chinese. See you next time.